Man, I feel like I had a strange dream. Oh, right, I'm here at the temple. Last I remember, something about the herb, right. And no, I had to wait here. Oh, I just know something's gonna happen. It's, oh, huh. It's a very interesting statue. It's so familiar to me for some reason. Like, I've seen it before. Ah! Sorry. Hi! I didn't see you there. Hello, Jacky. It's good to see you this morning. How was your rest? Oh, it was actually pretty good. I slept really comfortably. That is great to hear. I'm glad the temple could provide you with some quality rest. I come bearing news of Wren's decision on your judgment. He's decided to allow you a chance to fight in a one-on-one duel. He told me this was the best way to please the tribe and would get you home quicker. Oh, really? Wow, as great as that sounds, I don't actually know how to fight. At least not hand-to-hand combat-wise. I know how to hit things with other stuff, but that's about as far as my combat experience goes. Oh, interesting. Well, that is a predicament. Lunar places a hand on his chin as he thinks. He snaps his fingers as he looks at you with an assured expression. Alright, I'll tell you how to beat Wren. In normal circumstances, I would not extend help to a thief. However, it seems the chief has taken a liking to you. Well, enough of a liking to offer an alternative solution to your cause and to forgive your transgression. I didn't actually steal anything, so I don't think that considers me a thief. You still plan to, did you not? Regardless of the outcome, it was still the intention. In any case, I'm still helping you to make it end sooner. Wren is the strongest Lycan around. You won't get anywhere if you focus your energy on attacking. Even if you manage to get a hit on him, he's resilient and will not go down in a single hit. Wow! Okay, that is not helping with my confidence on winning that duel. You don't have to worry about the duel so much. How good is your speed and stamina? As far as that goes, I was able to outrun 3 wolves. Though the only reason I got caught was because I reached a dead end, so I think it should be good. I didn't really break much of a sweat doing it, so I think it's pretty fine. Good. Speed and stamina will be the thing that helps you win. You see, Wren may be large, tough, and strong, but he tends to get too caught up in the moment and forgets to keep notice of his surroundings. If you can entice him to chase you long enough without getting caught, you could lead him towards a wall. He'd be so focused on catching you, it would be too late before he's careening right into it, effectively rendering him unconscious. Wow. I wasn't expecting that from him. You know, he's a leader, so I kind of thought he'd be a bit more observant of his surroundings. That's the thing about Wren. He is, but he'll focus all of his attention on one task or goal that interests him. The only drawback is that he becomes too focused on one thing and tends to ignore anything else around him. In a way, this quality is what makes him a strong leader. Attentive and remembering the finer details. Best of all, he's a genuine guy who wants to help everyone. He's never been too proficient in lying either. His tells are too obvious. Like his left ear twitching at any sort of avoidance or lie. Aw, that's actually adorable. It's a relief to hear how good of a guy Wren is. That's our chief. The greatest guy you'll ever meet. Oh, I almost forgot. This is for you. Here. Luna hands you a small pouch. Inside lies a smaller pouch and some plants. Wren told me to give them to you. I hope these lunar herbs are quality enough. You notice there are 4 herbs in the bag. You shake the smaller pouch and hear lots of what you assume are seeds in it. Wow! That's a lot. I don't really need this many. I feel bad taking this. You should take some back. Keep them. The fewer seeds I have to store, the better. There's been a lot of mice roaming around lately, and I'm sure they're attracted to the seeds I'm keeping in storage. You'd be doing me a favor by taking the extra stock off my hands. Keep the extra herbs too. The garden I tend has more than enough for the village. We usually trade them or use them for their medicinal properties, but considering how small our tribe is, we don't often worry about the second. The duel grounds are nearby, so I'll escort you once everything's ready. I'll get you something to eat too. It's not wise to enter a duel on an empty stomach. Wow. Sorry, I can't say this enough, but thank you so much for your hospitality. Ever since I've come here, you've all just been so nice to me. I'm sorry for the initial trouble I've caused. You are forgiven. Lunar Wren cast their favor upon you. May your battle be guided by the blessing of the lunar deity. Huh? What do you mean by that? Many of us Lycans worship Lunar Wren. There are a chosen few of us who are appointed as their priests and can hear their messages much clearer than others. Since you've arrived in our village, Lunar Wren's presence has grown stronger. They told me to take care of you for however long you intend to stay with us. Why would they do that? It isn't my place to question the will of our god. Lunar Wren never specified a reason either. It is a blessing in the literal and metaphorical sense. Take it with appreciation. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, go ahead and lead the way then.
Hey, you finally made it. I thought you would have slipped away when you had the chance.
I didn't want to just run away. You've been nothing but kind to me, so the least I could do was fulfill my end of the deal.
Our chief has apprehended the thief who has been stealing from us. He has chosen to punish her through trial by combat. The rules to this duel are as follows. The first one to be immobilized loses. If our chief loses, then the thief is free to go. However, should she lose this duel, then the thief will be forced to stay within our village to repay her debt. There will be only one round. When I say go, then the battle will begin. Go! If you can entice him to chase you long enough without getting caught, you could lead him towards a wall. He'd be so focused on catching you, it would be too late before he's careening right into it, effectively rendering him unconscious.
What? Expected a measly wall to best me? After my last fight, I thought hard on ways to improve, and I have trained hard to make sure I never let another wall win against the likes of me. That was a good warm-up. Now we can really get started.
What happened to the plan? Are they really going to keep me here? I have to get back to Dame Shaw's cottage with the herb, or the guys will never get better.
I found you. Oh my god!
Wren! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
That was such a cheap blow! I want a rematch!
Don't be so hasty, Wren. The rules only stated that you needed to be immobilized, but the means were never specified. You made these rules before we entered the field, bud.
Fine! Sure, whatever. No rematch then.
The thief has emerged victorious against the chief in battle, and as promised in the rules, she is free to leave.
Hey, are you okay?
I don't need your help getting up. I'm fine where I am.
Are you sure? You haven't moved from that spot in a while. I'm starting to get a little concerned.
I can pick myself up anytime I want. I'm just lying down because I want to. It takes a lot more than that to keep me down.
Are you sure that you don't need any help?
I said I can handle this! Just go get your herb and leave.
I got really lucky back there. If it wasn't for my reflexes, I don't think I would have won that battle easily.
Oh yeah, no. If Wren actually tried to win, I have no doubt you would have lost almost immediately.
You're telling me that Wren wasn't actually trying to win that whole time?
He had to make sure you got back safely, after all.
Lunar! Stop talking and just let her go already!
He's only embarrassed I'm telling you the truth. Wren had plans to throw the match and to make it look believable, or he'd never hear the end of it. He almost messed it all up by recovering prematurely, simply because he wanted to show off.
Oh, so it was already planned out? I would have appreciated a heads up at least.
If we wanted it to look believable, you needed to believe it as well. I'm sorry we didn't tell you.
In the end, it all worked out, so I'm not too upset. It really was lovely meeting you both. I'm sorry for kicking you!
Excuse him, he can be rather childish at times.
Hey! I can still hear you! Get your conversation over with and get out!
I can hear you loud and clear, Chief. Here's your reward for playing your part in this. I hope you can stop by under better circumstances.
I do too. I'm not sure if I'll be able to come back soon though, but here's to hoping.
You hear that? This may be the last time you see your dream girl. Go with her.
What?
I saw the way you looked at her. You also bent our rules to benefit her upon arrival. You've never shown interest in anyone like that before. She must be special to you.
Well, you know, it's not like that. I have loved her since the moment I saw her.
I never took you for love at first sight kind of guy. Though it makes sense. You've always been a romantic at heart ever since we've been kids.
Shut up.
You know, if she's that special to you, then you should go for it. You won't get another chance like this.
Look, if I wasn't the chief, then I would just go. However, my responsibility lies with the village and the tribe. It would be selfish of me to leave when you all rely on me to take care of everything. The timing was off, but I'll put my faith in the universe to reconnect our paths one day. Hopefully, that'll be during a time where I can no longer be the chief.